Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. AriesEDC live. Not really from the shop. I have decided for my own health and better wellness that I'm just going to do this. Instead, I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to chat with you guys maybe later today. It's supposed to warm up, so maybe I'll jump out in the shop, get some work done. But for right now, it is way too cold out there, and I am just gonna stay in here where it's a bit warmer, but it's still chilly in here. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm just gonna hang out here and chat with you guys. Do something a little different. This is the backup plan when it is freezing outside. Not freezing, but cold enough where I don't have a heater out in the shop, and I don't really feel like getting cold, any colder than what I've been all week. So not gonna do that. So let's see who's here. Kelly White, hello. Tim B, Joseph S. Good morning to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well and staying warm. Kelly, I heard that you guys may have gotten the snow. Lone Star State Survival and Outdoors, hello, how are you? Welcome. It's 32 there. Wow. So Kelly's up in the North Florida. It's 32 there. I heard you may have gotten snow at some point in time. It's in the 40s here based on the weather. It sure feels like that. It is currently 3 degrees here, which is about 10 degrees warmer than the past 7 days. Tim? No. No, thank you. It's been in like the 40s and raining here for the past week, and don't want that. I don't want that. I know it's hard to see it as my puppers were trying to be the focal point of the picture. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mike's Knives, hello. Hello, give a like. Yeah, Aries, everyone stopping in to give a like at work. Gotta have a great day, everyone. Yeah, you too, buddy. You have a great day, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Give the video a like, give the live stream a like, and welcome. It's 30 degrees in Houston. Yeah. I mean, so Texas is known for getting somewhat cold, but that's a little down there. So we get some cold days down here, but it's the extended cold that is not good for us. And North Florida getting all that snow has been ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna talk about some of the stuff that's here on the table. I don't know why my camera keeps shifting, but yeah, what's going on? Why is everything moving? But yeah, so I'm gonna fiddle with this camera and maybe throw it against the wall. But yeah, so we're gonna be hanging out in here today. Yeah, let's hang, Tim. We're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna chat knives, talk to you guys about things going on besides the crazy weather, and we're gonna hang out, have some fun. Gonna do something fun. We'll do some fun. North Texas gets really cold. Down here on the coast, it hardly gets below 40. Yeah, very good. Thanks, Lone Star. Excited for you to spend the day with your daughter at the gear. Yeah, so I'm drinking my decaffeinated tea. So tomorrow, I mean, if anybody is in the Central Florida area, so I would definitely go to check out, look up the Gator Cutlery Knife Show in Lakeland, Florida at the RP Funding Center. I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm planning on getting there about 9:45. I'm going to hang out, meeting up with War Room EDC, Chris Warris, and we're going to go hang out. And on my TNFNU Thoughts and Feelings and Updates video that I posted this morning, my daughter, Bryn, who has been on a video before, She just said she wanted to come hang out. Knives aren't really her thing, but she wants to spend some time. So I'm really looking forward to spending a good day. We're gonna hang out at the knife show. It's not a big show. It's not like there's going to be any major brands there. They're probably all at Blade Show Texas or whatever's going on right now. But there's local shops and retailers that are going to be there, custom makers, some of them who I feel like I am friendly with. Some of them, a lot of them are mentors and a lot of collectors. So there's a lot of like classic, traditional slips and Randall collectors, and they sell their stuff there. So it's a good 2 to 3 hours. Maybe if you sit and talk and chat with everybody, it's a good time. And it's only $5 to get in. So I'm gonna go hang out. Brent's gonna come. We're gonna hang out together. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day. Thanks, Tim. Mid 40s here in Los Angeles, expecting some rain this weekend. Rain. But rain in LA, that's probably a good thing for what I know, which is very little. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Oh my gosh, what we got is nothing compared to up north. However, what some people don't consider is that we're down here with people that have never driven on snow. Yeah. That is very true, Kelly. So when us Floridians who can't drive as it already is, and then you're going to add snow on top of that, recipe for disaster. Yes. Recipe for disaster. Where is it? Right there. Bink. Yeah. Big issue. Eagle Scout EDC, good morning. Hello, hello. What's up? So much fun for less than a price of a Happy Meal. Yeah. They make it very, I mean, $5 to get in. They could be charging more. But they're just a small club of some really great people. Some people that I need to start going to their meetings more often. I really enjoy going to those. It's just a pain to get there. I know it's only a 45-minute drive, but 45 minutes in traffic and everything, it just kind of wears on you when I just want to go home. So, but the show itself is fun, and I'm looking forward to getting back in touch with a bunch of people, and I'm hoping to start going to those meetings more often. So Nemo, I know it was negative 10 degrees the last few days here. Well, you're up in Canada, my friend, and that's just ridiculous. So when it gets down into the 30s here, we panic, and you see it. Compared to Blade Show, check it out. Yeah, I mean, but you can't compare those two things, though, Eagle Scout, because the Gator Cutlery show is just a little local show. It's just a local club of really great people who put on a show. A lot of the people who are vendors at that show are members of the club, and they're just collectors. They collect antiques, they collect some production stuff, and then they're trying to sell it. So it's just a small town little thing, but they do it right. They do it right. They have some great vendors there. And some people have some really cool stuff and go all out. There's some custom makers there, and the custom makers are they do amazing work. So it's definitely, I mean, if I wouldn't say drive forever, you don't want to drive 6 hours and make it into a weekend. I mean, they do have the drawing and all that kind of stuff, and they make it fun. But it's not like a huge deal. But you can't compare the two. So $5 to 25 or however much it gets into Blade Show Texas. You really can't compare those two shows. This is just a little club show. But Clint Crosby, welcome. Hey buddy, how are you? I hope you are having a great day, staying warm wherever you are. Yeah, I wish there was more of those types of things here. I would be happy with just like a local meetup. And my goal, I have one of the goals I have for 2025 is to do just a small meetup of people in this area where whether we have chatted about it before, whether I am renting out a place or a restaurant and we all get together, I can invite some makers and other members of the community that I know of here there, and I don't know that many, which is kind of sad here in the Central Florida Orlando area. It's kind of there's like nothing really here that I know of. But one of the things that I want to do is schedule just kind of a meetup where like-minded people all come together. We hang out for a couple hours and we do that. So we'll see. Just a small show living in a blade-filled world. Absolutely. That is 100% what it is, Tim. It's a nice, fun little thing. And we have fun. $40. Yeah. See, as much as I would love to go to a show, just to get into a show is $40. For me, I would have to, well, if it's Texas, I'm not driving to Texas. I could drive to Georgia, but I'm not driving to Texas. So that's a flight, hotel, food, tickets, maybe buy a knife by then. So you're talking a lot of money. And then so in this week's TNF&U, I talked about people saying that I should get a table at like this Gator Cutlery show. And I have really considered it. I would have to, I wouldn't be comfortable having a table at the show unless I have at least 10 knives on the table for sale. And that would hopefully cover the cost of the table, the gas, food. I'm not spending the night at this show. I'm just driving 45 minutes back and forth. But I want to do it. But then again, it's like this show isn't really the show for me to do that to. If I did something like Blade Show Atlanta to have a booth there, yeah, I don't know what the cost of all that, but it would be a lot. Yes, great exposure, great chatting with you guys who might make that trip to Atlanta, or somebody that live in Atlanta and would be going to that show. I would love to meet more of you guys. That would be amazing. And so to have a booth just to do that would be fun. But I want to enjoy the show. So the only way I would really go to Atlanta is if there was a group of us and there was a B&B involved and everybody's splitting costs and everything else. So we'll see. Dallas is a 6-hour drive for me. I'm debating on if it's worth the gas money. That's a haul. And if you're going to drive there and drive back the same day, that's a lot. That's an extremely long day. Extremely long day. Maybe when you have your production stuff, you could secure enough production from them to get a table and then showcase a few customs. Maybe, Tim. The problem is because my production is going to be under that company, it would the only way that they're not just going to give me 20, 30 production stuff to try to sell. I have to purchase that and then try to sell. And I'm not, if I OEM it, if I'm OEMing like Tempest knives, then I have my stock that I can put out on the table and do that. But now if that company that I'm going to get the production out of invited me to be at a booth, if they had a booth, that could interest me depending on the other costs. So we'll see. CCKS next week, and there's a small Maker's Knife show at the end of February. In California, Joe? Yep. Especially in a Hummer. Yeah. Dude, it's 6 hours with a Hummer with the wobbly suspension and bad head gasket. Probably not a good idea, my friend. Probably not a good idea. Arizona EDC, good morning, my friend. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I hope you are well. So, we'll see. I'm not planning anything unless it falls in my lap. I'm not a real big on travel. It's not my favorite thing to do in the world. I do have my job, which is a priority, but the knife thing is definitely a high priority right now. Which I would be out in the shop trying to get some of these guys done. Hold on, let me swap camera. Trying to get some of these guys done. Trying to get, these are the ADC RV2 blooms. If I was in the shop, what I would be doing is starting to clean these up, drilling the holes, getting them prepped for bevels. Start working on the blooms because we're going to be doing those 6 blooms for February. But they're February, so I'm not in a hurry to get those done. So anyway, I have come to drink drink your coffee and lick the icing off all the donuts. Very good. Very good, Robo. Welcome, my friend. LMA, I don't even like to leave the house, let alone travel. Going up to Ohio and running around there once a year is my max. Yeah, I hear you, Kelly. I am not much on travel whatsoever. Goondocks, what's going on, man? Mr. Frosty, yeah. I am not going to be in the shop today. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to be hanging out in the room here. The shop's way too cold to be out there working. I'm going to stay warm. I'm hoping maybe by the end of the day it warms up a little bit. I can go out there and at least start work on the bloom, the ADC RV2 blooms. The stainless blooms I have already sent out for heat treat. That's awesome. Plus, supposedly the Hawk and the Spike might be back today. I'm really thinking they're going to be here tomorrow. But according to the tracking, it's going to be here today. But I really doubt that's going to happen. They'll probably be here tomorrow. And so I can get started on the Hawk and the Spike doing that. So I'm ahead of the game right now, guys. I'm ahead of the game, and I like to stay ahead of the game. Maybe if they move it to Austin or Houston, I'll go. Dallas is a little too far. Yeah, I hear you. But sometimes they get stuck with a venue, and then they partner with a venue, and then it would probably take a lot to do that. Robo, I can share the coffee, but there's no donuts. I wouldn't share my coffee with him. No way. Brewski, how's the chest hole? I have heard so many horror stories about the snow crud. It seems to all go around. Yeah, there's a lot going around. Gareth! What's going on, Gareth? From South Africa. Gareth is awesome. How's it doing? How's it, Gareth? Thanks for your check-in this morning, my friend. I am doing all right. Michael McCoy, hello. Hope you're staying warm today. That's why I'm in here, my friend. And I'm not out in the shop because I need to stay warm. So I'm just going to hang out in here and chat with you guys. There's a lot of money involved. Yeah, always a lot of money involved with anything that you do like that. So it's a gamble, but I'm driving, so please take this as a hi to all. Sorry. That's all right, Gareth. We all understand that, my friend. We all understand. Awesome. All right. So, let me what are you guys thinking? So right now, as far as projects go, I have these three guys I just showed you. One, two, and three. I have these guys that I am getting ready to start. So I have for February is going to be all blooms, and we're going to have 6 in total: the 3 AEB-L and the 3 ADCRV2. So the ADCRV2 blades, I can do everything in house, so I'm not like going crazy needing to get these guys started, but I like to get them started and get a head start on them. But it should go pretty quick, and my goal is to at least get these started and to possible handles by the time the other 3 get back. So that will be a couple weeks. So I have plenty of time to do the work on these and get those done. And I don't know. I know some of these colors of material you guys have expressed interest in. I'll put them on top of everything. But so each one are gonna be a different color of jute micarta. Hope you don't mind me just stacking them all up here. The stainless are going to be the green, the black, and the blue. So this that has a really great little patterning in it, like a kind of a burlap micarta. So, and then the ADCRV2 are going to be the Sedona, the raw, and the light. I forgot what they called it, but like the kind of natural micarta look. So these guys are going to look pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to see what this ends up looking like. That is going to look pretty stinking cool, in my opinion. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are. We're going to get them done by the end of February. If I get them done early, maybe I can get some more package hatchets done before we open the books up for March. March is going to be the first time I open up the books this year, which is going to be kind of crazy. I must have PO'd Robo somehow. He never says hi to me anymore. Uh-oh, Robo. Don't forget the Finch frog leg drops today. The Finch frog leg drops today, guys. I might be behind in chat. When Gareth says he's driving, I like to imagine him in a Jeep running from a pack of hungry hippos. That's funny. So Gareth actually sent me some. I hope you don't mind, Gareth. I'm gonna tell this story. Gareth sent me some pictures, or he tried to send me some pictures of some hippos as he was driving by this water, and he was like, "Yeah, I scared them all away. They're all afraid of me." So this is great. Now, see, Kelly, there you go. You didn't PO them. Brothers and sisters fighting with each other. I drive quality. I got a Toyota. Heck yeah, there you are. There he is. Be Shady. What's good morning, sir? How are you? I like the texture in the jute, particularly like the green. Yeah, the green is good too. I forgot to show that. I'm sorry. The green looks pretty good. So if you guys saw the Bloomcliff, the Bloomcliff was in the brown, and it's the same material, just a different color. So yeah. You get coffee now. Oh, see, there you go, Robo. You just gotta be nice. You get your coffee now. And the hippos run for me. Yes, you scared all the hippos away. Ah, yes, Robo. All Robo does is take off his leg, and the hippos are like, huh? Oh no, this guy's crazy. I'm not messing with him. I want to design my own knife. I think it would be cool. Yeah, go for it, man. Are you looking to do something in CAD, or are you just going to draw it out, Eagle Scout? Starting with drawing, and then if you are interested in trying to get your drawing into CAD, I know a guy. Robo and Vision Scarce looking like Nigel Thornberry from the Wild Turtles cartoon. Nice. Donnie, what's going on, man? I am too cold to go out in the shop, my friend. My shop is not heated, and I'm not going to work out there. This morning, it's a little cold. It's cold enough in this room right here, let alone in the shop. So I'm ahead of the game, and I'm not going out there. So, yeah, the brown was sharp with the red line. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out with these what I'm going to do. If I'm just going to keep it simple and just do like black and white liners for all of them. I don't know. War Room EDC, Chris Warris, what's going on, my friend? I'm looking forward to tomorrow hanging out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah, Chris, how's your daughter doing? She's okay. Chris is what we've got to worry about right now. Zombie mode still. Yeah, I know. You're over on the other side of the country, so... probably gonna draw the basic lines and specs. Yeah, that's what I do with a lot of my stuff. And once you get that done, like I have something like, I guess I have to show you guys here, something like a thorn drawing just in 2D, and then I have the specs and stuff. Once you have that, you can literally, I know a guy, you can send him a photo like that, and then you guys can go back and forth and come up with everything else. Now, obviously that's a fixed blade, not a folder. So if you're looking to do a folder, you got to figure out the folding and what everything looks like. So, but very cool, man. It's just drawing. That's how I started. I just started doodling, and now I'm going crazy with designs. Yo, Paul Mike, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's too cold down here. I'm not going to go out in the shop and work until maybe later this afternoon. The sun is supposed to come out. I do not do well without seeing the sun, and I don't think I've seen the sun in 4 or 5 days. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. I'm also conflicted on blade shapes. Yeah, just start with something. Don't go crazy on it. Do what speaks to you. Whether it's something that's been done, something that hasn't been done, I wouldn't go crazy. I wouldn't, just do something that speaks to you, a design that speaks to you, and just start there and then start tweaking as you go. Who am I? Why am I should not be giving you advice, but that's what I would do. That's what I did. Just what spoke to me, some blade shapes, and then it's just been a mess. It's been raining all darn week. Yes, Paul, it has been raining all week here too. And today is the first day in a long time we're not supposed to get any rain, and the sun is supposed to come out. So hopefully the sun comes out. We can do that. All right, so let's talk about some of these. I got a bunch of knives in from the pass around. You guys saw them in the video, hopefully, of the unboxing. I got all these concept vivids in my pocket. I have the blue one. So I have that in the pocket today. Gonna be hanging out with this guy today. This thing, the Concept Vivid. So when these started on the pass around, I'm at the tail end of the pass around. So these, I believe, were prototypes at the start of the pass around. And Now I'm like one of the last people to check these out. So they are all out now. But based on the website, this version is not on their website. It's not available. But it is, they should, because that is really, really cool stuff. I'm assuming this is a camo carbon type material with titanium, and really, really cool blades. So you have that one with the stonewash, the nice stonewash on that. That one I had in my pocket. You have this one that has this camo carbon on it, really nice looking. And this is the belt finish. So that one looks really good too. But choke up position is good. You can even come back here and still have a nice grip on it. But choke up position is good. Really nice blade shape. I kind of like that one. Let me see. What are you guys saying? I don't want to miss anybody. I'd take a cloudy and gray over sunny all day. Oh man, no way, Donnie. I gotta have the sun. Gotta have the sun. But that one, and then finally this one, really, really good. And I think this one is available in this configuration on their website. You got that nice kind of raindrop carbon fiber, and this is the Damascus blade. Really, really good looking stuff. So really cool. So I got that on the table, and I got these two in. These are the CJRB version. So it's the CJRB version. These two are not available as sitting here on the table. I'll show you guys why, because like I said, these, and hopefully I can get up here. You can see right there, these were both prototypes. So it actually says proto on them. Focus, come on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it actually says prototypes. So these were prototypes, not full-fledged what they are. So this is actually steel and G10, but they are doing all aluminum now on their versions, which is pretty stinking cool. So they do have a blue version with aluminum instead of steel, which looks very attractive. And then this is the aluminum version. And you guys saw, if you watched that unboxing video, if you haven't, go check that out. This is the aluminum version, and this is what they're going for. And the reason I bring it up is because the weight of the aluminum is half the weight of this one that I had. And this one is just stellar weight. They have a green aluminum, but not the jade. I think they have the black here and the black blade. So as this version sitting in my hand, this was a prototype and not exactly what they have available, but cool small little blade. If you're looking for a nice small little blade, Timby, what a cool little stinking blade these guys are. They're really nice. Button is great. CGRB does good work with their button locks. So amazing, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Good looking knife, but hate the damn bar. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of bar locks, Paul. But they are good. Greg Vanderlip, hello, good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, no, man. See, I like the sun. Next week is going to be beautiful. It's going to be like the low 70s, and it's going to be sunny. It's going to be beautiful. Now I can chat. I sent my wife to go hunt for our food at the pizza place. What's up, Sean? What's going on, man? How are you? Trying to get caught up in the chat. I'm back as my outdoors channel. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Same old doo-doo, Gareth. I'm a boring person. Don't forget to spin the wheel on Olight's site. I won $262 prize yesterday. What? It was called a mystery pack. Excited to see what shows up. Ah, congrats, Tim B. That's awesome. That's awesome. Definitely on my radar now, Scott. I have it on my I have it in my list too. If I don't see anything I want to pick up at the show tomorrow, then I might grab one of those versions. KC, what's going on? What is going on? Working and lurking. Very good. Thanks. Welcome, my friend. KC has the Rockhopper XL, and I don't know if he's going to ever let it go. No. I supposed to get my Iowa AK giveaway win today, and a Lindgren AB67 folder, and it's awesome. Ah, congrats. I just get 50 coins. Oh man. Yeah, but it's worth the spin. You never know, Kelly. This is my first win on the wheel other than points, so it's cool. Awesome. Good job, Tim. See? It's coming. It's starting. 2025's Tim B's year. It's starting. I also have a Cold Steel Master from Jimmy Slash coming. Very cool, Greg. Yeah, you've been winning all kinds of stuff. I'm starting to question you, my friend. You're just winning in all kinds of stuff. This is AriesEDC is my outdoors channel. Made it on Tuesday, just something new. Very cool. So check out AriesEDC, guys. Hold thumbs for me. I'm taking a lotto ticket. Oh, he's getting a lotto ticket. If he wins lotto, watch out. We're going to have a South African invasion. Also on the table, I have the Monster Urban Glideman. This is the Glideman, sorry. Really cool knife. Pretty small. It's not too big, but I really like the size of this one. The flipper is good. Action is amazing. The hole, obviously. So very cool. And I am an affiliate. How crazy is that? For Monster. Link is in the description. And if you want to buy something, I have the code, get you 10% off. AriesEDC, all caps, is the code, so you guys can check that out. And the blue titanium is pretty stinking cool. This is the one Monster themselves sent me. One of the very few knife companies, really, that has ever sent me anything. Monster sent me something, and Kubi sent me my blue Dust Devil, which is really, really cool. But yeah, very cool. And then the Urban Grip, which I got in. This thing is a sleek, low profile front flipper only, which maybe somebody might have issues with. It is a front flipper only design, but really high grind, a full grind on that. Nice thin slicey blade, big 4-finger handle, so you got plenty of room to grip the knife. No jimping or anything. It's nice and clean. Well, it does have jimping back here, but really where my thumb goes is nowhere near. You'd have to be like way back here for the jimping, but my thumb goes way up here. Nice thin little blade. So I got this again from the Pass Around group. So I'm going to be doing a review on that. I carried it yesterday, and really, really good. I wish there was thumb studs or another way to open it, but it's front flipper only, which I don't know, good, bad. It's your personal opinion on all of those things. So completely 100% up to you with that. I love how my chat just completely jumped. Brown Sugar, good morning. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I just got a new South African knife, Trevor Berger. Ooh, those South African custom makers are just out of this world, Paul. So I'm sure that thing is a beauty. So many small knives. Yeah, I know, KC. I like small knives, though. You know that. Monster never floated my boat. They're doing. I want to get the Aurora. The Aurora, I think, is a good mix between the two of these, I believe. So I'd love to get that in my hand. Uh, it's so awesome to be as lucky as been. It's only yeah. You've been very lucky. You've been winning like crazy. Lone Star State is my new channel. That's what I was. Oh, gotcha. Okay, sorry, I was confused. So Lone Star State is your new channel. That's going to be for outdoor stuff, and Eagle Scout is just knife only. That's cool. You think that Tempest Knives Company would send you something? No, that's okay, Robo. They don't need to send me anything. He needs to sell his stock. Nothing. Yeah, no worries. White Mountain Knives had the Supercell in stock last night in two configurations for about $85 after the code, but it sold super quick. Woo! Man, they're going fast. That Supercell is pretty stinking good. It is really good. I love my Aurora. I got the black with gold hardware. Yep. See, the Aurora looks really nice, Kelly, from them. Mm-hmm. They're almost completely out of stock. Yeah. Scott, ask Warren, Chris. I hunched a hippo and got his tooth. Yeah, sure you did. I don't believe that at all. Oh, I don't believe that whatsoever. Casey, I'm carrying my blacked out Supercell today. Awesome. What is everybody else carrying? I'm going to be carrying this, the Concept Vivid, in the blue camo carbon today. I'm going to be carrying that, and I'm going to be carrying this today as well. The Talon, I'm going to be carrying that. I got it cleaned up. I'm going to bring it to the knife show tomorrow to show off to some people, just because that blade shape is not fun, and people have started asking when I'm going to make another one, and like I keep saying, I have no idea. I have no idea when I'm going to make another one of these. It scares me, and it was a not pleasant experience, so I need to try it again, but there's so many other things on my list of things to do, so love to hear what you guys are carrying. Tempest has great stuff. Next on the wish list from Casey. Well, you better do it, Greg, because Casey's got a lot of stuff cooking. He's got a lot of stuff cooking. I want a hippo too. Oh, jeez. Nice fast. Did Finch send you a frog leg to review? Oh, yeah. Did they? I want to see that. I also have a red and black Livewire Jack Wolf's mini cyberboard. Very cool, Casey. Nice carry. He's carrying, Casey's always got something cool in his pocket. Eagle Scout's got the Civivi Brazen streamlining micro stream S90V QSP Penguin. Very cool. Tell Chris, did you see my hippo tooth? Tell them, Chris, did you see Chris, did you see his hippo tooth? Well, I mean, hippo teeth, they're like huge. They're huge. Michael McCoy's got a pair of 3 and 13V, a Kershaw Leak, and an AriesEDC Thorn. Awesome, Michael. Awesome. B-Shady's got a Brian Brown Jaeger MV3, Nippo Light, both silver and black accents and hardware. Also, his Jack Wolf Knives mug, very cool, of coffee. Chris, man, I'm jealous. Got the large and cozy, an Orion, Aries, and the TKL 002. TKL Knives doing some really cool stuff. TKL Knives has got some really good stuff, guys. If you haven't checked out TKL Knives, need to win some pickled steel. Would love to check out something, especially that Warhog. Yeah, Warhog. I have my Warhog right here. My favorite of their knives, and I know, Paul, it's a Barlock, I know, but man, the Warhog is really, really good, man. That thing is it is a beast, that is for sure. That is a workhorse, that's for sure. You gave him a flying kick, slap, headbutt. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it, Gareth. Going to need a little bit more than that to get a tooth from a hippo. I've got an Aries EDC package hatchet. What? You got that yesterday. Devo Mini Growler and a blue NAFS Lander 2 blackwashed. Very cool. Yes, see, Gareth, Chris says he saw it. He saw it. All the package hatchets were cursed. They were? I don't think they were cursed. Why? Because I got sick? That's not why. Hey, Be Shady. Kelly's using her Jack Wolf knife, her mug too. Yeah, that Warhog is pretty darn good. Chris is awesome. Barlocks are unavoidable. Yeah, I know, Paul. People like them. I get it. Listen, I get it, because when you have a nice frame lock or liner lock, you get that. Just get that sound. You get the sound, and a bar lock just doesn't. It doesn't really give you the sound. It doesn't give you that sound. And first I failed, but it just kind of. It doesn't give you the good sound. Maybe on the way back, like, that's good, but the way out doesn't give you the right that acoustics that does. So, well, actually, I should probably do it over here so you can hear it. There. That the acoustics of a nice titanium liner lock or frame lock, yeah. BNA, welcome. Hey, what's going on? You want a T-Kel? Heck yeah. Good for you, man. That is awesome. Funny thing, Concept put up a pic saying they were showing the Thunderhead at SHOT Show, but by all accounts, they aren't at the booth. What? What's up with that, Casey? You need to talk to somebody. Yeah, that is an awesome win. That is an awesome win for sure. And Kelly's got to be at least on her second cup today, right? Yeah. So the package hatchets went fast. I'm sorry for everybody that missed out. They lasted about 5 minutes on the Etsy store. I said I was going to drop them. I shared on my Patreon. I shared on my members channel here on YouTube. I gave you guys all a heads up saying when the package hatchets were going to drop. I think I did a live stream and I did some other things saying when they were going to drop. And I did it at the time that I said I was going to drop them. And they literally, in 5 minutes, all three were gone. So I'm hoping that I'll get to these blooms and once I get all the blooms done, the hawk and the spike, once I get all those done, then maybe I'll get to some more package hatchets. So we will see. We will see. I was just waiting till the pocket check ended. All right. Kelly's package hatchet is significantly. Oh, come on. You brothers and sisters fighting. Boo, Barlux. You don't like Barlux either, Casey? All right. Very good to know. I need to try some pickled steel knives. Yeah, pickled steel is doing some good stuff. This is a Ghost from Pickled Steel. D2. Nice rounded micarta. Really good. Really good knife. Screaming for some thumb studs or something. It is flipper only, but the action is really good on these guys. I definitely would check out the handful of custom works that they do, like the Warhog, the Rhino, and there's one or two more. The Capalavaro, and then there's another one that you can get as well. These are all really good. The Rhino is huge in 14C. This one's in D2, but they're going to be doing some premium steels. So be patient with the pickled steel stuff. They are getting more stuff here in the United States. You got to be patient. They're sending stuff to Kelly so she can get stuff out to everybody. But man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, I can tell you the Florida weather because I'm in Florida right now. Well, as always, and I'm sitting here instead of in my shop working. So that tells you it's still stinking cold, and I do not like the cold. But man, jeez. More, yeah. Wherever you are, BNA is probably more like you. Yeah, not good. I'm assuming you're talking about the weather. Joe Kasprick, good morning. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Robo kick your own butt. That's easy for him. He just takes his leg off and just goes pink, pink. Exactly. He could do that. Do you know when the U.S. distribution of Pixel will be? They are available now, Sean, on some of the models, not everything. I don't know what's available. I haven't been on their website in a little bit, but nice carry, Michael Cora, Kershaw Leak, Tempest Pinion, Buck Deuce, Kaiser Sparrow, Kaiser Kovacs, and the Kubi Darkness until the Lundgren shows up in the mail. Man, that's a great carry there, Greg. I have no date. They're trying to get shipping. Yeah, so they can only send so much over at one time. So they're slowly sending stock over to Kelly so she can get stuff to us. It'd be really good. Looking forward to it. Or like 2 minutes and they were gone. Yeah, I'm saying 5, but it was like 2 minutes, Kelly. You're right. 2 minutes, the package hatchets were gone. Yeah, Greg won that package hatchet from the, what was it, the 15K, 1.5K. I am definitely far away from 15K. But yeah. Straight badassery. Sure if there's any idea yet, but I thought I would ask. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Kill all of us? Okay, that's a weird name, but a little dark, but whatever. Michael McCoy, have you had any issues with the Kershaw Leak torsion bar yet? Uh-oh. We're already having issues with that? What's up? Yeah, Rory got a package hatchet. Kelly got a package hatchet. And Kathleen, the kayak queen, got a package hatchet. So congrats to you guys. I'm chomping at the bit to get. Yeah. We're all excited about it. We just all have to be patient. So they'll be good. They just don't deploy well and they can shake out easily. Yeah, I 100% will agree with that. I 100% agree with you on that, KC. And you're talking about bar locks. They can. I definitely would prefer this is not my favorite. Bar locks are not my favorite. I definitely would prefer a liner lock, frame lock, or even a button lock over that. But, you know, yeah. I still love this thing. This is the KB Knives Sumo. She's so good and just wearing in so nicely. So nicely. I got my grails on the table today. My wee hyphen. My wee hyphen in blue. I love this thing. And the KB Knife Sumo. Very cool. I like Barlux, so I might get the Warhog. I would definitely pick this up. It is in a very affordable price. And if you're looking for a big, meaty working knife, this is going to be it. This is going to be everything. That is everything. They coming soon with thumb studs. Oh, are they? The Ghost is going to have thumb studs? That's awesome. I must be really behind in the chat. So having fun endeavor. Let's try to get... Yeah, please slam that like button, guys. Please, please. I want a Hippo and M390. All love for pickled steel. Just got my thing. Yep, that's all right. It won't be your thing, B, until the pickled steel AriesEDC gargoyle comes out. Then that will change your mind. And I say that, and I haven't even seen anything. I haven't seen anything from them about it, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Michael Cole, have you had any torsion bars with the leak? Nice. Did you grab the trout leak? They sold out in 20 minutes. So they had the leak in looking like a trout with the, was it the GL Hansen stuff? B&A's got the Maximum Native 5 with AWT scales sliding in my pocket. Awesome. Excellent. Gareth's driving again. I think it's kill a lot. Yeah, I missed the package hatches. I blinked. Yeah, I mean, they went fast. And that's kind of my argument why I don't feel like I need to have a table at a blade show. When my stuff sells out in like an hour, and those are like the knives, then I have exposure. You guys are my exposure. The other knife channels, KC with the rock copper. Since KC, you've only done like 2 or 3 things with the rock copper, and I've already gotten like 3 requests from people wanting a rock copper XL. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. That Revo I got with hatchet is a fun working knife too. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like Kunwu's Barlock style language. Have I checked one of those out? Yeah. You have a couple Kunwu's, B. I've seen that. It's pretty cool. Like Coca-Cola, they have a website for order replacement. Mine broke in like 6 months, and then I tightened the pivot and used the safety lock and used a slip joint for over a year. Well, that's not fun. I've been over bar locks for a while. They just keep coming. Yeah, I mean, they're not going away. Some people really like bar locks, so they're not going away. Everybody has their own preference. I just did a video about that. Like, what is your EDC preference? Some people like bar locks, some people like frame locks, some people like button locks, some people hate all of them and want a slip joint for everything. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. That's the cool thing. You can get whatever you want. There's plenty of options for everything. That Revo is a beast, isn't it? Yeah, Kelly has everything. I only like frame locks and lockbacks. Lockbacks is an interesting thing, Donnie. Now, are you saying that because that's what you make? All right, Casey. He'll be back in a bit. Definitely a little bit of adjustment for the shape, but once you're used to it, it's a blast. I have to check that one out. Don Ray, hello, listening and hitting the thumbs up. Thank you very much, my friend. I've been getting into backlocks lately. Yeah. Let's see. I don't have any backlocks here. I have the Grail backlock. Hold on. Actually, I have another backlock over here. I have 2 backlocks sitting here. One of them is a Grail. Are you guys ready for the Grail? I have a Grail backlock for you. There's the perfect backlock. There it is. Look, see? It sticks out perfectly. It's awesome. There. Oh, crunching. All right, there's your. That's one backlock, and I have my Tough Light. Still such a cool little knife. Such a cool little workhorse, and it is, of course, a backlock. Spyderco and Cold Steel backlocks are great in my opinion, and the old bucks. Yep, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of those. I'm one of those people. I'm left-handed, so I like ambi locks. Well, see, that's the argument for a bar lock, is because they're ambidextrous. I guess is the word. Day off, morning session time. I'll be back. All right, B Shady. All right, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have the Revo anymore. Gave them to you. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that thing was awesome. I do plan to make a lockback and a slip joint this year. Oh, man, that sounds... And your design style, Donnie, those are going to be sick. If you guys... Listen, if you guys haven't checked out Blessed Knives and the things he's doing, you are missing out. His folders, his custom folders are just stinking awesome. Gosh, so cool. I'm going to share this knife with you guys in a second. I'm just trying to get caught up on the chat. I like the lock on the Mannix. Yeah, Mannix is good. All hail the Delica. Stalica salute. You got the Booker Advent Calendar haddock, and that's a back lock, and put it together for Brian. He really likes it. It's a big beefy knife. Ah, cool. I'll have to check that one out. So I don't know all these knives. ICC JRB has a new knife called the Fugly. The Fugly. There's a knife floating around that's just the ugliest darn thing I've ever seen. I don't even know what it is, but there you go. See, Eagle Scout? Michael agrees with you. Yep. Hey, man. No, listen. Donnie, you're killing it with the stuff you're doing. Gonzo, what's going on, my friend? How are you? I hope you are doing well. All right, I'm caught up with the chat. Very cool. So, I wanted to bring this knife out because I'm going to be catching up with this guy to hopefully this tomorrow when I go to the knife show. What this is a custom from a custom maker who inspired me to start making. He doesn't do high numbers. He does very low numbers. This is a hobby. He's a hobbyist maker. And his name is Jim Honey. And I better wipe this thing off. If I'm going to share this thing, it needs to be wiped off. And this is one of my very few customs that I have. This is a model he calls the Shriek. And he made this custom for me personally. I liked this design style. And he went ahead and did a high polish. But he did this really cool thing where you have the steel. This is 440C. He did the raw steel look. And then he did a high polish, as you can see. Rounded the spine. So the spine is completely rounded. He added some hand jimping on there as well. It's black linen micarta with blue liners. And just done really well. You guys know I don't mind a 3-finger. It's 3-finger. Got the lanyard. Inspired me to do some of the stuff I did. Just such a great knife. And so Jim Honey Customs, he does just kind of one-off customs, very low numbers. He doesn't make a whole lot, but he'll be at the show. And he has been a mentor. And I just wanted to have this knife here on the table because I'll just keep it right there because that thing is just really cool. Really love that thing. It inspired me to start making, and he has been a huge help for me. He sent me a little something as well. I just got to figure out how and when to do a giveaway. I'm scraped. Ah, very cool. Very cool. Getting a package from Jimmy Crow tomorrow for my 200 sub giveaway. Yeah, Jimmy Crow is good people. I have some stickers. Where do I have the stickers? Hold on. There we go. Since we brought it up. Boom. How about that? Jimmy Crow sticker. He sent me some stickers. He did something for me. It was very kind of him to do something, and really, really cool. So I'll just keep that sticker right there because Jimmy Crow's good people. That's beautiful. Thanks, Chris. I think I'm going to bring it tomorrow. I'll show off so you can get a chance to look at it. I have carried it quite a bit, and it's got a little bit of scratches on it. I guess that's the only thing about a mirror finish is it will scratch up. But big beefy thing, really thick blade stock. So it's like a 1/4 inch blade stock on that thing. And but yeah, really cool knife. Really cool knife. I'll bring it tomorrow, Chris, so you can check it out. Thank you. We need to do something for Captain Jimmy. Yeah. What can we do for Captain Jimmy? He said something about wishing he could have snagged a green bone Rosecraft Barlow. I don't have anything for sale, but I do have some stuff for sale. If you guys don't mind, I will share that with you. Let me move some stuff out of the way. I'll keep that one right there. You guys check that out. Let me move some stuff out of the way. I'll share with you guys some stuff that I have for sale. Since we're talking, we'll just keep that one right up there. By the way, Hank, Junkin Genius Hank, thank you very much for sending that to me. DSKFS, very kind of you. Thank you so much. All right. I have a couple things I'm trying to sell. I posted these on my Patreon. Nobody jumped on them. I've shared them individually with some people who I thought might be interested, and nobody really bit on any of these. So I will share with you guys here. I have these 3 for sale. I sent Jimmy a knife to give away. Nothing great, but will be after he works on it. Oh, I'm sure after he works on it, it'll be great. I want to try Rosecraft. Yeah, Rosecraft is doing some good stuff. I'm not a slip joint person. I try. The QSP Hedgehog was great, but I don't carry slip joints. So anyway, guy's always doing stuff for others. Yes, he is always doing stuff for others, BNA, and he deserves all the shout outs that we can do. My lighting is horrible over there, but yeah, Jimmy Crow is killing it. I like that we share what we have, what we may have up for sale in our groups. Nice to get. Yeah, very cool. Yes, Timby, I 100% agree. And the community is absolutely ridiculously amazing, Greg. This knife community, if you're in the community and if you are a true member of the community and not somebody who's trying to get something for themselves, and I say that because we will open our arms and accept you, but if you try to slight anybody, you're very quickly kicked out, which is amazing. But if you're in here, you're in. Eagle Scout, there. Great knives for a good price. Yep, Rosecraft are great knives for a good price. I agree. I have a couple of Jimmys. I won, and he definitely, yep, he does good work. He does good work. All right, so on the table for sale, if you're interested in any of these, just DM me or message me on Instagram, or you can email me, AriesEDC@gmail.com. I have the baby core, the Fox baby core in N690. You guys know I like the small stuff, so this is a really cool small knife. So I have that one is available. The Miguron, I always forget the name of this one. What is this? The Tacog? I think it's the Tacog. It's really, really cool. Nice stonewash. on the bevels of the blade, which are my hollow ground. So it's a hollow ground blade, and then the flats are satin. So you get that nice contrast of that. It is a liner lock, and it has a single thumb stud, and it's also a front flipper. So front flipper and that. So that one is available, as well as this, and I always forget the name of this. This is a Tucson 319. Excellent. They have full titanium clip with the micarta, the burlap micarta inserts on that. Nice blade shape, nice big opening hole to do all your fidgeting with. Liner lock, but it's really good, really good. I just find myself not carrying this as much, so I'm willing to let it go. So if you're interested in any of these, wow, my lighting is just so horrible. Let me know, message me, and I'll give you guys prices on any of these, but they are all available. So I'll just keep those right there. You guys, not this one. This one is not for sale, so don't message me on that one. People like Jimmy are the reason why I love this community. I started this channel in November, and I'm already at 200 subscribers. The amount of support and love in this community is amazing. Yeah, Eagle Scout, absolutely. My channel has grown substantially in the past year, and it's all because of the community. People like KC, Big Red, Matisfaction, Bees, Zach, all of those guys were just so amazing. Casey especially, because he was like the first one to be like, yeah, I'll check out one of your knives. He didn't have to do that. I'm just a small little custom maker. He didn't have to do any of that. And I sent him the blue rock copper that Jim Miller owns. And ever since then, and then I did the pass around bloom, which went to all the different channels. All the channels that I mentioned got a chance to handle this guy. And, you know, it's been crazy. That's why I'm doing the pass around again. So Casey has the Rock Copper XL. And the Cardinal XL is going to be making appearances all over the place, because there's a ton of people that Gareth might never get his knife back because the Cardinal XL is going to go around to a bunch of people. So yeah, the community is absolutely amazing. There's Kathleen. Good morning, Kathleen. I don't know if you well, Kathleen's Iron Woman, so you're probably going to be going on a kayak trip anyway, but sorry my connection dropped. What were those knives for sale, Aries? So the Fox knives, baby core, an N690, nice little small little knife, but cool. Liner lock. You got that nice FRN handles with that nice patterning on it. Interesting blade shape. The Migaron Tacog. It's a Migaron knives. Tacog is the name of this one. It doesn't say it on the box, but that's the name of it. So I have that one. And the Tucson 319, I think. Yeah, 319 and 14C 28N. Full titanium handle with the burlap micarta inlays. So these three are available. I have some others available as well, but they are on the cheaper, very, very cheaper end of things. Where did my little note go? Where did that go? I had the prices written down. How did that just disappear? Oh, ta-da. So I have the prices here. But if you're interested, just message me. Yeah, there you go. You're doing good stuff. You just do good stuff, Eagle Scout, and people will support you. Kelly, you still working on that huge monkey fist order? Yeah, Kelly's been monkey fisting it out. She's going crazy. Bring that one with the burlap micarta tomorrow. You got it, Chris. You got it, Chris. So I'm going to take this off the table. I'm going to take that off the table. I'll take that off the table. I got those then. Jimmy Crow gave me a couple of knives to give away for my 1000K giveaway. Just hit 1K on Wednesday. Awesome, Arizona. Congratulations to you. That is amazing. And again, your growth has been pretty cool too. So pretty cool. I'm only at like 25. I'm at 2.5, not 25. I'm only at 2.5 subs. Or yeah. So I'm growing. It's slow. I like slow growth. I don't do a lot of live streams and that kind of stuff, and when I do giveaways, they are pretty big giveaways. Thanks to people like Kelly. Kelly White has been huge with doing stuff. Tim B. You guys are amazing with the stuff that you have donated to the channel and many others that I'm sure I'm forgetting. But yeah, congrats to you, my friend. Congrats. Heck no, it's been shipped and received. There you go. I try to get them done. She puts those things out. If you're interested in getting a cool monkey fist, check out Kelly White right here. She does really cool paracord work, and her monkey fists are stinking cool. I have mine on the door behind me, so she's awesome. I feel bad for your hands. I cramp up just doing one lanyard. I've probably made another 30 of them since then for different YouTube channels. Very cool, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's been busy. Yeah, I do some body aches and pains because yeah. Maddie, what's going on, man? I hope you're well. Are you at work? You're probably at work. Thanks for checking in. Maddie, again, is another channel that has been very supportive of my channel and my work. So thanks, Maddie. And I can't wait for you to check out the pass around knife that's going on. I can barely tie my shoes. Do they make Velcro lanyards? That's funny. Maddie, who hid in the shadows for his loan. I'm at 243, I think. That's very cool, Eagle Scout. You'll grow quick. The trick is don't get frustrated. Just keep going. And like I know anything. Don't listen to me. But I know people have reached out to me and have asked for, I don't know why, they would come out to me and ask. They expressed frustration on things that were happening in YouTube. And it's just, look, you just got to keep pushing. You just keep putting content out, and it'll come. That's what I've been doing. Slow growth. I have 34 subs. That's okay. Hey, listen, that's 34 people you didn't have yesterday. So that's awesome. I don't often do channel memberships, but I like to send items every now and again for giveaways to show my appreciation for the content. And that's what matters, Tim B. You do plenty for so many people, Tim B. So thank you. I think I'm at 112 and growing. Not at work. Have to do my CPR first aid class today in about an hour. Ooh, fun. Is it like an all-day class? I remember doing it. I used to teach. So here's a fun tidbit. When I was in high school and in college, I worked at a local water park, and I was a lifeguard, and they were huge on CPR, first aid, rescuing. And I was there for so long, I became a trainer. So I trained on rescuing, and I trained CPR, first aid, AEDs, or yeah, all the defibrillation devices, oxygen, and all of that. So just a fun little tidbit. I used to teach all that stuff, so it's kind of like ingrained in my head. They do it different now, but it makes sense the way that they do it. Monkey fist I got from Aries is sweet. Yeah, Greg got a monkey fist when he won the package hatchet and a couple other things. So I love mine, and everyone I gifted for Christmas again. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Brown Sugar won one too. That was awesome. Maddie is more supportive than a DD Brazier. Yes, he is. Madd's faction is awesome. Yeah, CPR courses aren't fun, that's for sure. Maddie, you are an unsung hero. You do a lot of stuff for people. They don't realize it, but you're behind the scenes doing a lot of stuff. Maddie helped me get to 1K. Yeah, I was in that live stream and I subbed. I subbed to you, Arizona, so hopefully you'll just keep going. Yeah, me too, especially if nothing changed. Yeah, believe me, within 2 years, probably nothing has changed. I expect you to pass me up in subs. Yeah, I don't know where you are at, Maddie. I haven't checked, but I learned in Boy Scouts to never give up even. Yeah. You just keep going, especially with this little virtual world that we're living in. You just keep producing. You just keep putting the stuff out there. And eventually people will come around. Yeah, War Room EDC is starting his channel. Chris, you've hit a couple snags, I know, but you're gonna get there. You're building right now, and then it's gonna be like an avalanche. Got to keep your head up even when the road is hard. Never give up. Tupac. There you go. There it is. When the hot chick in the class takes her turn on CPR, but dummy, don't shove it out of the way and lay down. Oh, God. Yeah, good advice. Always listen to Robo because, I was a lifeguard and worked at a tattoo shop. Had to take those darn courses for 25 years. Yep. We used to do, every month we would do trainings. So we were always, our lifeguards, they were on the ball. We were hard on them. I've done CPR so many times. I can teach it now, but I don't want. Now, when you say I have done CPR, have you just done the classes so many times, or actually performed CPR? I hope it's done the classes. I used to be a lifeguard at our local pool until some blue kid got me fired. Nice. Yep, that's kind of how it works, Mimo. I just watched Tupac movie. Yeah, the Tupac movie came out. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong, Greg. You crossed the line. I'm not even gonna read that one. Just subbed you, Eagle Scout. There you go, Navy 85 coming in. What's up, man? What is going on? Aries has passed me in subs. I'm at... What? How did I pass you? There's no way I passed you. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, Maddie. How are you? What? No way. You should be way above me. That's ridiculous. There's no way. You and New Breed, you and Loot 10, both of you should have way more subs than I am. I should not be having more subs than you. That's a problem. That's a problem. Now all I need is to get my outdoors channel to 200 subs. Hey, you'll get there. You'll get there. You just started it, so always listen to Robo. Yeah. That will get you into no trouble whatsoever. I forgot what I've said when I hear it way too often. I've done the classes. Okay. I've had to perform infant CPR more than I wanted to. Heimlich 2 times 2 in the cloud. Yeah. The Heimlich, yeah, you've done the Heimlich. Greg comments way over the line. Maybe good, Greg. Yeah, you guys crossed the line. You guys crossed the line. I just tracking on my hatchet is still set for tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed, Kathleen. You're gonna get it soon. Hopefully you like it. Maddie has the second package hatchet I ever made. So Mattisfaction has a package hatchet. I think it's because you do those vertical lives, those bringing subs. Stevie last night got almost 8,000 views. What? That's crazy. I've only gotten like 2,000 views on my verticals, Matt. And I do them maybe once or twice a week. I don't do them very often. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I did have a long form video of how you carry an EDC knife. The thumbnail said you're doing it wrong, and it was a picture of the bloom on my belt, and it's gotten 7,500 views, which is ridiculous. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, 8,000 views is pretty crazy. You got 13,000 views on my last live stream. That's crazy, Eagle Scout. That is amazing. That's really amazing. Nemo is top of Mount Knifemore. Yes, he is. I need to get around to doing my second live. Verticals are troll magnets. That's why I have you guys, my mods. And you guys take out the trash. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It brings in people, Matt. You're absolutely 100% correct. That's why a lot of people do verticals. Everybody's doing verticals because it's the new way to get subs to your channel. Every time I do a vertical, I get a handful of subs. So it is what it is. If you're looking for subs, it used to be post a bunch of shorts, like post shorts. But now I think verticals is the way to go. I really think that. You like the trash talk the trolls? Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like they come in and even you can tell right off the bat with just their names. You're like, oh, here we go. This will be fun. And what's funny is if I do a live stream, you guys, the mods, will see the live chat before I do. Just the way that it is. I don't know. It's delayed on my end. The chat is. So when you guys see it, that person's already been removed, and I don't even see the comments. So it's kind of funny. Nemo's the top of Mount Knifemore. I'm the graffiti on the public restroom visitor center. Nice. StreamYard has a 10-second delay. Yeah. So, but when I do my verticals, I don't go through StreamYard. I just go through YouTube. But there's still a small delay. Big Hams, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so these guys are for sale. So if you're interested, hit me up on those things. This is not for sale. This is my Jim Honey custom beauty. That away. That over there. I also have some budget stuff. So these are users, and I'm selling them pretty cheap. So don't go crazy on these, please. Did you watch Stevie last night? He kept replaying Casey reading a troll's name. It was very funny. I did not go back and watch it last night. I have to go back and watch it. He's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. So I don't catch a lot of those lives because they're on so late. But yeah. So all right. So the first one is, so I have a couple Gonzo Firebirds that I'm trying to sell, or that I'm ready to sell. This is the F733 and 440C. Yes, Michael, another bar lock. So I know you're not interested, but there's that one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on between Stevie and KC, but it's been fun to watch. I'll say that. Oh, is that what he said? Yeah, the famous person in all the chat. In all the chats. Old Gabe. It'll never live down. All right, so the next one is the Firebird 727S, again, 440C. Yes, I know. It looks very similar to another knife that we all know and love, but it is what it is. If you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. Then played it 3 or 4 times. Marty, was that his wife or Trevor laughing in the background? Yeah, man. I don't know what I did, Michael. I miss a lot of funny stuff since I got into bed in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock usually, so I miss a lot of funny stuff. I thought it was Trevor also. Mimo, oh, you almost made Casey cry. That's not nice. Casey was in here. I thought it was his wife. And last but certainly not least, for the Firebird Gonzo knives that I have available, is one that I somewhat customized. Well, I did customize it. I didn't somewhat customize it. This is the what's on the blade, Scott? It's the FH51 in D2, flipper only. They scales were coyote brown, and I dyed them this teal color, and it kind of gave me the texturing. So it's interesting looking. But yeah, but cheaper. These are like $10 each. Like $10. You can have them all for 20. I don't know. My chat style. There goes my chat. I managed to make Casey's snap live. Only took 3 years of trial. Oh no, I must have missed that. I'm up between 6 and 7 a.m. and usually crash around 12 to 1 a.m. Yeah, those are tattoo hours, Donnie. That's why. You're used to tattoo hours, so he sleeps during the day. He's like Gareth. Gareth in South Africa seems to be in all the chats, even at like 8 o'clock at night, and he's over in South Africa, so who knows what time it is there, and he stays up all night long. He's dedicated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a cool knife. It's not bad. You could choke up on there. Your thumb gets in that little section. Some pretty strong jimping in there, but stretched out blade shape, interesting handle. Yeah, this was early on. I was playing with Rit dyeing, and it was like a really ugly, not even coyote brown. It was like a really dark brown, and I dyed it a teal, and it kind of just it has some pretty neat texturing on the G10. So, but yeah, I got that one. Not bad. It's not bad. Look, $10. $10, you can have it. Maddie takes up too much time. Yes, he does have PayPal. I want to send you a granny card in the mail, but it's a little too much loot to shove in a Hallmark card. Yeah, not good. Wish I had 20 bucks. I'd get them from you, but I'm poor. That's why you do all the winnings, Greg. You're just like killing it with all the winners. You've been winning all of your giveaways. You saw $1 once and it was cool. That's cool. But yeah, I'll put this one back on the table because that one's fun. Cool CJRB. Put Concept Vivid over here. Fair Monster. There. I'll put those on the table. Ooh. Put all of those out there. It's cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So those are all the knives I have available. The Fox, the Megaron, the 3 Firebirds right now. And possibly this Tucson. So possibly I'll have to update you guys. So anyway. I cannot stop listening to this dumb half horse, half man song. I need help. I am so glad, Maddie, that I have no idea what you're talking about. And no, please, nobody send that to me. If he has it stuck in his head, I want nothing. I don't want it. I don't want it in my. I do not want it. Do not send that to me. Donnie, what number am I on the list now? Oh, you're on Donnie's list, Chris? Ooh, that's cool. Colin. Oh, that's this one. Yeah. It's a Colin design. Yep. Definitely has that Devo knife styling to it. That is for sure. But I'm ready to let it go. 14C, full titanium with the burlap micarta. So, but Chris Warris said to bring it tomorrow to the knife show that I'm going to, and me and Chris are going to meet up. So I will bring it, and it might find a new home. Sorry, got a jet. Not child enough and not chilly enough in New York, so we're heading to Vermont for snowshoeing. Have a great weekend. Well, fun, Michael. You have a great weekend. It sounds very cold and not what I want. Yep. Oh, he's gonna look for you. Yeah, it is comfy, Maddie. Even for you. It is. It's a comfy knife. I just don't find myself carrying it as much as I would like, so I'm going to let it go. So that one, I'm going to let go. I'm starting to sell some of my stuff just because if I'm not carrying it, then there's a couple knives I have to have, and then there's some that I'm not carrying very often and not going to let it go. Like, my KB Knives Sumo that I got. This thing is stinking cool. Really good. Button lock. Jake Hobeck designs. Not like you guys don't know that, but very cool. Don't know. We're not looking up the Horsehead song. Half horse song. I have 14 builds currently. You are number 10. Oh, Chris Warris. Gonna get a Blessed custom. That's awesome. I gotta check that out. I would love to get a hold of one of Donnie's knives. Man, that is so cool. Yeah, that alone is awesome. That's another reason why I can't open my books like that and get custom orders. I'll never keep track of them. Just YouTube, search YouTube half horse, half man. It'll appear. Oh boy. Are you sure you want to do this, Greg? Are you sure you want to do this? Be sure. Heck yeah. Congrats on that, Chris. That's going to be stinking cool. That'll be really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. So that's kind of what I have going on. Maybe I haven't checked outside. I'm hoping it's warming up because I need to get started working on these. I really need to get started on the blooms. Get those done. I'm hoping that Hawk and Spike come back. I'll have to check my tracking when I get done. DNA, right? I'm so thankful. Time to do the work. Yeah, that's not a problem, but it's good. It's a good problem to have when you just have those orders to go. So that's awesome. I wish I can do this more of on a full-time basis with my making. I really wish I could. Yep. I would buy some custom stuff, but I need a reliable source of income first. Yeah, that kind of helps. Because Donnie, you're talking a full custom folder, or he does fixed blades too, but he does some really, really high-end stuff. So unfortunately, with that comes a very high-end price, and it's well worth it. Totally worth it. Finally feel like I may be able to make this knife thing work. Yeah, man. I think just looking at some of your work is ridiculous, Donnie. So yeah, hopefully some things will start blowing up for you. And yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy. I'd be happy to pass around my Ripley once the honeymoon is over. That's not a bad idea, Donnie. Just getting your knives in some people's hands would be really, really freaking cool. Really freaking cool. Got to get the hype train chugging. Bold. Yeah, it's very bold. You're taking a chance to send that baby out into the mail and for other people to look and to cut with and to experience, to carry. So I don't know. It's very much a gamble. Very much a gamble. I should be able to get one of my knives to you this summer. Oh, really? Really? Oh, I would love that. Ah, that would be amazing. I would love to get one of your knives. Just to look at it from a maker standpoint, as you made the folder, that would be cool. Not that I'm ever going to be able to make a folder, because at this point I've kind of given up on that dream. I would love to be able to do it, but I just don't have the time. I'm so busy with my fixed blades that making a folder would be a huge other thing. That's awesome. Thank you, Donnie. Just let me know. I will wait. I will wait. That is stinking cool. Yeah. I mean, that's why when I did last year, it was a year ago, I did the pass around bloom that your favorite channels probably got to do. That was the most nerve-wracking thing that I've ever done, is to take this knife and be like, okay, I'm going to send this to other channels to check out and be critical of my work. And that was, it was very nerve-wracking. And every time somebody posted a video and I watched it, and I was just like, oh, what are they going to say? And it was crazy. But I have a couple going around right now. Do you? That's amazing. Yeah, that's cool, Donnie. That would be awesome. There he is. KC is in and out. More out than in. Work is killing me today. That's all right. Thanks for listening in. We were talking about you, so your ears must have been ringing. Yeah. We all should want one of those. You're going to be saving depending on what you want. Yeah. Just if you guys are following him, follow him on Instagram to see his work. But killing it. I'm saving up for an Ozark Grail. Which one you looking at, Robo? Which one are you looking at? Ozark Trails. Oh, the Barlock. Just what we were just talking about. The Barlock. You can save all you want. You got to find one. That's the problem right now. I haven't even gone to my Walmart to see if there's anything there. I should probably go check that out one day just to see. I'll make it my new work knife and just beat the holy heck out of it. Oh, I need to open a bag of salt? Here, let me use my Ozark Trails and just go straight through the middle of the bag. Oh, I have some acid. Ooh, I spilled it on my knife. Sorry. Oops. Some uric acid. I spilled it on my knife. Oops. Oh, I was pouring some chlorine. It splashed on my knife. Oops. Got to snow blow the driveway. Caught a rock last time, and it took out the rear window of my Tundra. Oh no, that sucks, BNA. Oh, another reason I don't want to live anywhere but here. Hello and happy Friday. Awesome, oh Father, welcome. Sorry, we're gonna miss you, oh Father. I know you got family, man, but that would have been cool to hang out. We got to do something. Hey, oh Father, I'm gonna reach out to you. There's Chris and I have had a discussion about something we want to do, or something that I want to do, and hopefully you'll be able to make it to that. I don't know how Donnie is going to top BNA's Ripley. That thing is art. Yeah, his is pretty good, pretty stinking good. My Walmart had a bunch of blue and white ones. Ooh, why didn't you grab one? Oh, never mind. Sorry. I heard that a bunch of Walmarts have a bunch of CRKT, Gerber, Schrade, and Ozark Trails on steep clearance. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to have to go to Walmart. Maybe I'll go to Walmart today and check it. We don't question spelling here. We can't question spelling because mine is the worst. Here it is. But it's true, though, Donnie. It's true. Yep. Give him a follow. It's doing some great stuff. Thanks, Eagle Scout. Yeah. You don't need to thank anybody because your work speaks for itself. Definitely speaks for itself. Last time I went to Walmart, I caught the diabetes. Hey, everyone, I appreciate you all trying to finish up stupid spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are so much fun. So much fun. All right, so I'll just tell you, oh, Father, you're listening. It's just what I want to try to do, and I've talked to the channel before, is I want to plan just a small meetup here in Central Florida and try to get the word out to everybody that's within a reasonable drive to come hang out for a couple hours for a day. If I rent out a hall, I rent out a back of a restaurant or something, everybody comes. I'm going to try to reach out to some of my custom makers. Actually, tomorrow when I go to the knife show, I'm going to try to see if they would be willing to come hang out for a little while. And just be open to that. And I'm talking about doing it probably November, December, between Thanksgiving and the holidays, for people just to come and hang out for a couple hours, nothing major, and come just be part of, have like a little knife community meetup in this area. I want to get the word out. I want to know what's in this area. Because for me here in the Orlando, Florida area, I'm in the greater Orlando area. I know Nobody in the greater Orlando area that is within the Ninth community. I know O Father, and he's north of me. Chris Warris is west of me. And there's many other people out on the coast, North Florida, but there's nobody here. So I want to kind of get my feelers. Actually, I take that back. There is one person in, he's about 30 minutes away as a maker, but he's the one who invited me to the barbecue where I got to meet Alan Foltz. So that was fun. So I'm going to reach out to him and see all those people that he knows and see, just come hang out. That's the idea, oh Father. I have a blessed pry on the way. I know it's not a Ripley, but I can't wait to get my pry. Yeah. And is it the small one? Tim B, you got a little small Donnie pry, and that was cool. I would come and hang out, but that's a 2-day drive. Yeah. See, Eagle Scout, I get it. I'm not, and I wish there was something else, but everybody has little things in their areas, and there's not like nothing here. There's not even a knife shop within a reasonable distance from where I live. There's nothing. It's like I go to Ace Hardware, and that's where I can look at knives, but it's kind of sad. It's a very sad thing. So Eagle Scout, you want some words of advice? Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's trouble. That's just asking for trouble. I'm just north of you, about 1,100 miles. Yeah, I know. He knows all kind of road tunes. Yeah, I got the long one. I have problems with my hands, and I think, yeah, it's always good to have a little pry around. That's for sure. Yep, it's fantastic. Yeah, that thing was really cool. That thing was really cool. I think 6 inches is that long. I mean, sure. I'm gonna leave that alone. Same, Scott. Same. There's nothing near me at all. And I just want to start doing. I would love to do this once a year. I did some research. I found a really cool place that's about 20 minutes from where I live, and the town has a kind of like a downtown area, and it's a small town vibe, brick street with parking all along it, with little shops and things, and it's kind of a really cool vibe, kind of that old school, old town kind of vibe to it, where you have all these shops and little restaurants and bars, and it's a family friendly place. So it's like a really cool thing. So I have a price in mind of what I can invest. War Room EDC said he would help out. Splitting Slices, Byron came down and he got to hang out here. He came over, got me sick, which was not his fault because he got sick too. I blamed the greedy mouse. And he is going to be visiting this area a little bit more, and he said he would come down for that meeting too. So Byron, Splitting Slices, said he would come hang out. So it's awesome. Yeah, it's cool. Larger means more leverage. So there you go, BNA. BNA answered your question in a very appropriate way. Thank you, BNA. Aries, it's 6x6, 6 by 0.6 by 220. Couple hours north of you on 45. Yeah. Sounds good. That time of year should be good with me right now until April. I have my parents down and my stepfather has dementia. Oh yeah. He needs help. Oh Father, no worries. I throw it out there because I would love to meet a lot of you guys and just see who's close. So Dr. Died. We meet again. What's up, Dr. Drew? Gotta drive, y'all. All right, Maddie, good luck with your class. Hopefully your dummy survives. Bring them back to life. I'll try, but no guarantees. And I'm not trying to pressure anybody for coming either. It's an idea, a brainchild of mine, because I love to just come and hang out and talk knives with people, and I don't get the opportunity to do it as much as I would like. Um, that's basically what it comes down to. That's why I want to start going to these club meetings, the Gator Cutlery Club once a month, and maybe I'll do this. So, anyway, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what it turns out to be. Hopefully, something cool. Like I get to share some of the stuff that I get in and check it out. And, some of my work, some of other custom people's work. To be able to just come and hang out, share things. If I can get like a good mix of custom makers come in that can show off their stuff, and some people that are really into the production stuff that bring stuff just to show off, and we can all just come hang out for 2 or 3 hours, talk knives, and then we go on our merry way. And then if one person does it, then maybe some more people will do it, or it becomes a yearly get together. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just brainstorming. That's why I don't want to do anything until the end of this year. I kind of want to make sure all the ducks in a row. I really get feelers out to see if it's actually worth it or not to invest the money into doing it. Because it's an investment to rent. What I want to do is rent this building. And it's a couple $100 to do that, to get the money out. And then it would be cool. I would host a meetup for the Houston area, but should probably have more subs before I do that. It depends what your community's like in that area and how important it is. Like, I know there's people that are 45 minutes to an hour away, which, because I got to think of it, what would I do? I'm willing to drive 45 minutes to an hour, maybe 2 hours to do a meetup to meet up with people. But if I'm going to drive 3 or 4 hours, then maybe it's not worth it. Like, I would love to meet Kelly White and Brian. They've been always so supportive of everything that I do, that I would love to just meet them, shake their hands, and say thank you in person. But they're, 5, 6, 7 hours away from me. So that's a long drive for them, and they got their puppers. And it's a long drive for me to go up there. So it'll happen one day, I'm sure. But when it does, it does. But there's no pressure. I don't know. I'm talking too much. I'm saying too much. Everything is 45 minutes away in Texas. So here, where I am, everything's about 25 to 30 minutes away. I'm 25 to 30 minutes away from everything that I need, really. So, all right, BNA, later, man. Thank you very much for popping in. Make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button, guys. That would be really awesome. And if like somebody like Javon, who's lurking, he lurks a lot in my live. Javon, hi, if you're here. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I did. It would definitely be a drive, and definitely my puppers is an issue. Yeah, which is cool, Kelly. Listen, those are priorities. Those are your children, and 100% a priority. Yeah, I know. You're way more than 45 minutes away. Puppers go with us to Ohio. Yeah, but you're visiting family, so they kind of know their puppers are coming. Ugh. It's 45 minutes just for me to get to a Walmart. Really? That's crazy. I am literally 8 minutes away from my nearest Walmart. 8 minutes. It takes me 5 to 8 minutes, depending if I catch a light or not from my Walmart. I've got snoring in stereo. Yes. God, I miss having a dog. I miss having a dog. Well, I tell you what, guys. It is 10:30, and it's time for me. Why does this keep moving? Time for me. Oh, I keep hitting it with my chair. I've been wondering why that camera's been moving this whole time. But so I've gone for 2 hours now, so that's been plenty of fun. So I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Your support is wonderful. Love hanging and chatting with you guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna go outside to see if the sun is out and how warm it is. Maybe I can get some work done on those package or the blooms. Get those started. Oh, Kelly, you and Robo are just too much. You make me laugh. But very cool. Thanks for hanging out, Donnie. I look forward to maybe checking out one of your knives. I can't wait to get one in my hand. That would be really, really stinking cool. But you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Again, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. The choice is always yours.